Imagine Africa's trade story like two different cameras filming the same movie and they don't agree on what they see. Camera 1, Africa is fragmented. This view says Africa doesn't trade much with itself. Only about 18% of trade happens between African countries. Compare that with Europe and Asia. From this angle, Africa looks like lots of separate markets, each more connected to the outside world than to each other. Camera 2, Africa is more advanced than it looks. Now flip the lens. Inside Africa's own trade, about 62% of exports are processed or semi-processed goods. But when Africa trades with the rest of the world, only about 38% are processed goods, the rest raw materials. So internally, Africa is actually doing more value-adding work than people assume. So which story is true? Both. It depends on what you're measuring. Now, if you focus on how much countries trade with each other, it looks fragmented. If you focus on what kind of goods are traded, it looks more industrial and developed internally. That's the tension at the heart of the story.
Goods don't move themselves. People do deals. If you come into a border, it's easier for a foreigner. It's easier for an European to go into African countries than for an African to go into another African country.
I think we should have one single market of Africa, 54 African countries, than a fragmented market of 84 countries.
We want to trade within ourselves, which is very important, for all Africans.
This is a moment, a call to action now, that Africans need to invest more in infrastructure and regional value addition so that we can be more competitive and also trade among ourselves within the region.
It was in 1963 the decision was taken. Now it's being implemented by the African heads of government. There couldn't have been a better decision.
I think one of the major challenges is actually logistics and payments. Once we can sort that out, I believe the AfCFTA will be a very successful journey.
It excites me because it's bringing all African goods together.
We're able to formalize those movements of those services and goods across Africa in a way that will make it better, that will be beneficial to the countries that we export to, will be beneficial to us directly, and those that will now capture data.
More needs to be done, especially to reduce the non-tariff barrier issues which they have started.
It's like trying to turn 55 separate markets into one giant marketplace by removing trade taxes, making it easier to cross borders, building stronger regional supply chains. But what would Africa look like if trading across borders became as easy as trading within them? And that's what makes this story less about numbers, more about transformation.